welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Houston Astros going up against the New York Mets. The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. All right, just about set to go. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Kodai Senga. What should we keep an eye on here?
He has a great ability to command a game, Boog, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there, and if he does, his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
And a base hit right there. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That can be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
So that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there, and I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Yordan Alvarez stands in now and watches strike one. Pitch misses, and that is ball one.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Altuve in his 14th season, 34-year-old vet, and he was born in Venezuela. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Got him looking. Third out, and that ends the frame. And stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor. And that one almost got him. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. Gone! Straight into the visitors' bullpen. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. And now it's Jose Siri. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And there's a ball.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, That slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
That misses. Now 3-1. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here on opening day. And that's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And now it's Juan Soto. And a foul ball.
There's no way around it. Soto is one of the most exciting players in baseball. His hitting skills are so advanced, you'd think he played in Major League Baseball in a different life or something.
Ground ball to first, could be 2. And he's out on the tag.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. One out and a runner at second here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Up and in, and the count is 2-0.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2.
2-2 the count.
That one just misses. And the polar bear strikes out. And now it's Mark Vientos. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll circle the bases. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 3-0. Here's Brandon Nimmo. That one ripped. Alvarez sprinting after it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. 2 outs, base is empty. And that one off the outside edge.
There are lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Myers sizing this one up. And he makes the catch. And the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Christian Walker.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. On to first, in time to get him. One away on the strikeout. Vic Caratini at the plate.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
That one missed. 1 out, base is empty. Edge of the zone for a strike, and the count even at 1.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. And very nicely done for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Down to third baseman, Isaac Paredes. And the slider just misses. That one drifts inside.
another ball. Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot. 2 outs, runner at first. Jake Myers up next for the Astros. Outside low, and that's ball 1.
2 balls.
Squirts
no
away
strike.
a little bit. Paredes off of first with 2 away. And there's a ball.
I got 3-0.
And the sweeper is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, this could be the start of something. They haven't found a way to score yet, but now's their chance to change that.
Chas McCormick stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Now 1-1. That one fouled off. 2 aboard, 2 outs. He goes down looking. Back here at Citi Field, home of the New York Mets. Singy, we saw this team playing in the NLCS a year ago.
And some people were surprised they went as far as they did, but they had a really talented roster. In the postseason, you just need one of those guys to get hot, and good things start to happen.
0-1.
Pitch misses there, and it's 1-1. Yeah, Pete Alonso was that guy last year. It felt like he was hitting a game-changing home run every night.
And the rest of his teammates just fed off that energy, Boog. Francisco Lindor was absolutely amazing. Mets fans will remember his grand slam against the Phillies for a very long time.
But with that said, the only way for the Mets to take a step forward this season is reaching the World Series. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Jeff McNeil stands in. And ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
In there at the knees for a strike. That one's in there, and that is strike 2. And misses inside. Inside, and the count is filled up. Now a fly ball to right center. McCormick has it sized up. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Tyrone Taylor. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And that's a little bit high. Pitch misses outside. And a count 2-1. Swings through that.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
And that is that. Back here at Citi Field, top half of the third inning at the plate, Jeremy Pena. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Daniel Nunez. He has a great slider with tons of movement. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Got it. One away. So next up for Houston, Yainer Diaz. 0 for 1 so far. And that misses. Ball 1. Outside with a breaking ball. And that is in for a strike. And it's 2-1 now. That one missing inside. And that is out of play.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does. And you're tied up.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. He popped out his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. Two outs.
Ball.
Just misses. Counts full, 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. And makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Queens, stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Javier back to work. On the ground. And I don't know what's going on there, but he's safe at first. Jose Siri up now for the Mets. He walked and came around to score his first time up. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
1-1.
Lindor aboard here at first with nobody out. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And a pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Juan Soto now 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Missed
Ball
with a
one.
changeup. 1-0.
1-0.
That one is absolutely belted. That ball's carried. That one is gone. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-zip. Here's Pete Alonso. Struck out swinging his first time. That one drilled left field. Going back. And it's gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 6-0. Base is empty, one away. Mark Vientos will hit next. He's already homered here in this one. And it's fouled away. Strike on the inside corner.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Tough to take a two-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Pena. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So up next for New York, Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That one is back. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Coming home. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in. And he's got himself a triple.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
One down. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Went down on strikes his first time through. Right through there for a strike. Next one misses. 1-1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. The run scores from third, and it's an RBI single, and it's an 8-run lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. And first offering is fouled off. That one missed. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
That one finds the zone. It's 2-2. And down on strikes he goes. Now 2 away. And here is Tyrone Taylor. He's 0 for 1. Now a step off, and he's caught between the bases. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base.
Boog, you remember your sprint speed?
I mean, probably not quite that. I mean, I think in a fully fueled up golf cart, I could probably get it going pretty good. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
On the ground, right side. And that's a fair ball. In comes the run from third. It's 9-0. Around second now, going for 3. And he's got an RBI triple.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
Next offering upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Taylor on third with 2 out. Swings and misses. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired. Boo, growing up, who was your favorite big league mascot?
The Philly Fanatic, still the best mascot.
Is there a reason?
Well, I love the Phillies, and I love Mike Schmidt. Michael Jack Schmidt, 548 home runs. He was my favorite.
Well, some people say you and the Philly Fanatic kind of have some things in common.
We have a similar body type. It's true.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right through there. Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. And now it's Christian Walker. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Early 2000s Yankees Red Sox, probably the best baseball rivalry that we've seen.
Yeah, and I would say, you know, that kind of simmered down and some other ones started to rise up a little bit. And the great state of Texas, the Astros and the Rangers became a really good rivalry.
Yeah, no doubt. And there's a ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know, they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Yeah, the batter now, Victor Caratini. That's outside. And that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Man at first, 1 away.
Ball inside.
Pitch kicks away from Alvarez. And the runner holds. And there's a foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. So first and second with 1 gone. Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros. And that drops in for a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Next pitch is downstairs. 1 out. Runners at first and second. And that's too high.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And next to hit for Houston, Jake Myers. Walked his first time. And there's a strike.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Swing and a foul out of play. Walker at second. Caratini on at first with 2 down.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that is downstairs. 2-2. And down on strikes. Make it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Jose Siri. Way high with that one. And that is ball one. Brown, a 6'2 righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a sinker, a cutter, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Swings and misses. And the count 1-1. And that's down and away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one misses. 3-1. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here's Juan Soto. He's already homered in this game. And ball one.
Counts 1-0.
Hit on the ground to the right side. That's a base hit. The throw is wild and it gets away. Now second and third and nobody out.
He beat it. Safe.